Hello everybody and welcome back to some Digimon Digital Adventure. And today guys, we're going to be going over Lucemon. Now I got him yesterday. The problem is that they were doing my street yesterday. So when I tried to record, it was basically like I was in a nightclub and I'm next to the subwoofer the whole time trying to talk. It was like I was screaming over. So it would just be a whole video of me screaming at a nightclub like I'm trying to holler at a girl or something. It was crazy. Like, literally they paid my whole street, but I'm telling you, it was extra loud. So, couldn't do it yesterday. That's why I'm doing this today. Naruto doesn't have anything. Naruto kind of pissed me off because they have stupid glitches that just shouldn't be in the game after it being out so long. I'll probably go over that tomorrow. The two biggest glitches or something like that. Maybe I'll do like a little battle thing between, someone to enter server and then show you the stupid glitch that just two of them that were it just pissed me off yesterday. So right now we're gonna do this. This has a lot less glitches, almost to the point that it has none, which is great. But it does have some. It happens here and there, just not as much as Naruto. Trust me. So. Yeah, we're gonna go over Lucemon. Now, Lucemon, everyone who plays this game knows, Lucemon had his day when it was like everything that was being used. Lucemon's basically a monster. Like, it's just, he had his time where he was just, everyone used him. Think of him like Six Path Madara, but just with a lot of CC. So that's basically what he is. But we're gonna go over his things just so you get it. Okay, so his first ability is called Paradise Lost. It takes out the Bible and read it in front of the enemy. Summons the Fist of Judgment, which deals 165. That sounds like a troll ability. Like if it was like Jesus. Which deals 165.5%. Plus 1,680 damage to a single enemy target, and reduces 50% of the target's attack for 1 round, with a 35% chance to stun it for 1 round. It increases 40% damage to the target who was expelled to another dimension. It releases normal skills each round after reincarnation. So that, you'll figure out. It'll tell what reincarnation is, so don't worry about that. Like you're gonna get it. It's gonna tell you that. But I already know what that is. But yeah, so 50% of the target's attack is great because you obviously want them to do less damage. That's always great. This stun right here is actually pretty good because I've seen times where people stun them all game off of this ability. It's a little crazy. So sometimes you could like stun. I've seen them stun people for like 7 rounds with this ability. Like it's kind of insane. And then it increases it 40% damage to the target who was expelled to another dimension, and we're gonna figure out what that is. Don't worry. This one's called Dead or Alive, like the song or the video game. Okay. Lucemon sits on the throne with both hands, creating 2 unstable galaxies, which explode after fusion. Now, when I saw this ability, this is where animations in this game were like, wow, this is really good. So, which explode after fusion, deals 176% plus 1,680 damage to all enemies, with a 30% chance to randomly expel 2 targets to the 3D matrix created by the Divine and the Demonic Orb for 1 round. Targets being expelled cannot trigger block or damage resist. Lucemon blocks their fury and decreases 15% of their damage immune rate. The effect is unable to be purified or dispelled, so you can't purify yourself from this ability. This was like the big reason why he's a beast, but you're gonna see in the match when he does it. Okay, so where is it? Larger amount of Digimon. Larger amount of the enemy Digimon grants it greater expel effect, up to 50%. Lesser amount of the enemy Digimon grants it greater ultimate skill damage. So depending on how many people are there. A lesser amount. Okay, so its reincarnation increases 40% damage to the target who was expelled to another dimension. So again, you're gonna see it turns them into like a diamond almost, and they're like a pink diamond, and they can't move. They can't do anything. They just take damage. Pretty much it. And that's why it goes in combination with his skill. If they were put there at all, and he hits them with this skill, they take extra damage. Is basically what it is. So, reincarnation increased 40% damage to who was expelled to another dimension. Once the exclusive weapon is awakened, it greatly improves the effects and the damage of the ultimate skill. It's just like other things, you know. That's pretty normal. So right here it says reincarnation. In battle, Lucemon triggers reincarnation effect after its death and enters a period of recovery which restores 56.5% HP. It will reincarnate next round with 100% HP and 200% fury inherited from the recovery period. Before reincarnation, Lucemon increases 20% control rate and the period of the recovery. It increases 40% damage immune rate and 40% defense and absorbs the attacker's fury. It absorbs the attacker's fury. It increases 30% damage rate and 30% lifesteal rate permanently until end battle ends, and it's immune to expel effects. So basically, you will die. Boo boo boo, you know. And then you would come back as like a ball, well, that's his ultimate form. In this form, you'll come back and you'll kind of be standing there in like your wing kind of around you, and during that state, you'll take, I think, less damage. Yeah, damage immune rate and 40% damage absorbs attack rate. So you take a little less damage, but you still can be killed in this mode. After it's over, you reincarnate, you get some of your fury back and some of your health back, and then usually ults after that. Now, I guess it depends on how much you had versus how much damage you took, you know? So, that's a thing. But, for the most part, you usually have it. But it's not a guarantee. And then, like it says, increases 30% damage rate and 30% lifesteal rate permanently until the battle ends. So you get like a permanent buff after you die and then come back. Which is probably why, I said he's like Sith Mod. He hurts everyone just like him, gets lifesteal just like him. If he had the right things on him, he dies and then comes back to life. Although sometimes my moderate just dies and doesn't come back to life at all, which is super odd. And I've lost a lot of battles that way. That's another glitch that I love. Totally love glitches. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but we're going to read his gene, because it is basically his upgraded form of the abilities. So we're going to say if that's better. Now, this game is probably way harder to get weapons than it is in Naruto. I don't know yet, but from what I've seen, it's pretty hard to get weapons. You have better chances to do it, but it's still hard. So, this is his reincarnation. And in battle, triggers reincarnation effect after its death and enters a period of recovery which restores 71.5% HP. Well, that's better. It will reincarnate in the next round with 100% HP and 200% fury inherited from the recovery period. Before reincarnation, Lucemon increases 20% control rate and 30% immune control. And the period of recovery, it increases 45% damage immune rate and 50% defense. And it absorbs attacker's fury. It increases 35% damage rate and 40% lifesteal rate permanently, so that's bigger too. Until battle ends, and it's immune to expel effects. Lucemon shares its certain buffs with surrounding Digimon in every phase. That's cool. Lasting 2 rounds. So he gives your allies the same buffs he kind of gets. That'll really be good with my Gankomon X because he already gets a lifesteal like crazy and he just doesn't die. So I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So Paradise Lost. This is the first ability. Takes out the Bible and read it in front of the enemy. Summons the Fist of Judgment. Deals 185.5%, a little bit more damage to single target. Increases damage of Lucemon's lost. Wait, what? Increase the damage of 20%. Lucemon's lost HP. Oh, so the weaker he is, the more damage it does. Reduces to 50% of the target's defense for 1 round, and absorbs half of the reduced defense for 2 rounds. Interesting. With a 45% chance to stun the targets. So that is about almost a 50% chance, almost. And increases 60% damage to the target who was expelled to another dimension, so that is more damage. And increases the 30% recovery speed for itself for 1 round. And release normal skills each round after reincarnation. So you will get this skill after you reincarnate. So, that's cool. It does it 60%. I think it was 40 before, I think. And then this is big because the more you get your ultimate, I mean that hurts. What the hell? What the? Okay. Lucemon sits on the throne, creates 2 uncertain planets, and causes them to explode in both hands, dealing 230. That's a lot more damage. Has a 35% chance to cause 3 random enemy Digimons to be exiled, so 1 extra person, into a magical orb for 1 round. And I've always said this, even when Mei came out, Mizukage, if 3 of your people go to another dimension, especially in a game, you're already 3v6. So that's pretty hard to fight back. You know what I'm saying? And he does it every time he ults, so like, I mean, he has a chance because it's 35%, but it's still a pretty good chance that you're gonna lose at least 1 to 2 people, guaranteed, and then maybe 3. If you're not really unlucky, then you get nobody. But like me, if you have my luck, then you get nobody. So, to be for 1 round exile, targets cannot activate block or damage resist. Gets Fury blocked, so you get no Fury. It decreased 20% damage immune rate. It cannot be purified or cleansed. The more Digimon your opponent has, the higher the rate of the exile. Oh, so you get a higher chance if they have more. So you just kind of have like a comeback mechanic. And the highest is 60%. Damn. That's big oops. I mean, it's going to be hard to come back, but if any game has a comeback mechanic, it would be this game. Because this game doesn't have like Naruto's very vastly different in numbers with their index. This game isn't so much. You can catch up, not so bad. So your mechanic for coming back wouldn't be actually that far apart. So this comeback mechanic can actually be pretty crucial. So the lesser the Digimon your opponent has, the higher your ulti damage is. So, if you're smashing them, they probably go and get some more smash. After unleashing its true form from Rebirth, ultimate cannot be blocked or resisted, and deals an additional 70% damage to exile targets. Wow, that's okay. The first ulti after unleashing its true form Rebirth has a chance to exile 1 additional target. Jesus Christ. Upon dying in battle, buff 1 random ally to be immune to all forms of control or debuffs, and receive 20% damage immune rate last for 2 rounds. Also debuffs 1 random enemy Digimon to reduce 300 Fury, ignores any Fury reduction passive, and locks its Fury regen for 2 rounds. That is just crazy. Okay. It's a whole lot of stuff. Okay. It said last form. Does it mean this form? The Rebirth? This one? I mean, this form is badass. This is when he'll turn into, like, if he dies in this form, he'll turn this big ass orb he has in his hand will be like him while he's rebirthing. So where he reincarnates, he'll turn back into this form. But like when he's reincarnating, this right here is what he'll look like. This black ball that he's holding. So I don't have him yet because you have to have 6 stars, you know. So, but you can see this thing. Yeah. That's a normal attack. I'll show you that at least, you know. All right, let's see. Do I even have? I don't have purification. We finished it already, didn't we? Okay, digital training it is. Now this is just to show you his ultimate because, you know, like, I can't show you any other way. And people who already play this game will already know that, but this is for people who don't play the game. I usually get like all the attack stuff and then defense. But normally I haven't been dying, so I don't have it again in defense. Did I have it on auto? I might have. Quick, turn off auto if it's on. No, okay. Okay, so this is it. Let me just slow that down. Oh man, I remember when his fucking ultimate came out, this shit was the bomb diggities. It just looks so cool. There you go. So this right here is his orb. This little thing right there, it's little. It's not a hexagon. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what shape it is. I'm bad with shapes. But there you go. That's what you turn into. I mean, I don't want to kill them right away because I kind of want to show you his skill. Okay, there you go. So, let's kill some of them because I don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's just bad feels. Oh, I didn't speed it up, did I? Oh my god, look at the crits. I guarantee I've been cheating here and there on these battles. Because, like, Gakumon doesn't die and Omegamon is in behind him, so he stays alive the whole time. And the strat be real. Let's kill another one. Because you do a lot of damage. Holy. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's do... oh, there you go. You can see he pulls out the Bible, slams, and then stun. It stunned him. You just didn't see it, but I'm telling you, the stun happens a lot. I promise you. So let's see it one more time, just so you guys can see it one more time, and then I'm gonna end this video. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm gonna do. I don't know, like, you know, as a YouTuber, I have to figure out how to show you guys ultimates without having to drag a video on so long. So I don't know how I'm gonna show you the upgrade. Maybe I'll show you all of it all at once. I don't know how I'm gonna do that either. Have to record, like, I don't know. I still haven't thought about it. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna skip it so that way I can do my outro. But here you go, guys. That was pretty much it. At one point, I was thinking about doing a video of how to get it because everybody keeps asking me. They're like, "How do you get characters so fast?" Like, I don't understand. So maybe I'll do, like, I'll explain a video on how I got them. I mean, I'm only missing one more potential 17 because these are all like heal 17, 17, 17, 17, and 17, and he is a 16. He's strong, but he's still 16. Easy, 17. He's 16. 17, 17, 17, 17. 17. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that video, but I don't know when I will. But yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. if there's I don't think there's gonna have be anything in Naruto because I was just there this morning and it's just the Naruto's mother thing again. So maybe Friday they'll release the Jinkaku one. So, but yeah, guys, love you though, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.